Heavenly Father, thank you so much for blessing me and Travis. Thank you that we were able to have a very comfortable stay here and a great trip in LA.
So it was a great trip here in Los Angeles, but it's time to head back home. People always ask me about airlines, and right now we're on United. Last year we took this flight flying Delta, and Delta was already better. We haven't even taken off yet, and there's no free anything on this flight. No free meal. There's no free screen for movies. Now you can watch some free stuff on your own device, but to do that, apparently you have to have downloaded the app. If you haven't already have done that, which I didn't already download the app to watch the stuff because I didn't know, they want you to pay a fee to connect to the internet to download their app. So I guess this is just going to be a boring flight for me.
That's your name?
Yeah,
that's her.
My husband's name.
So now we're in Denver. We won't be here long though. We'll be home soon enough. This is quite the experience out here. Thank you. Now we're ready to go home. I thought this was a small airplane. I guess it's not that small.
And pull the mask firmly toward you to start the flow of oxygen.
Hi guys!
We're in Mandan. They're having a patriotic celebration, which is perfect because you're very patriotic now.
Yeah.
Hello, Amanda.
You know my daughter-in-law, Annabelle.
Saw him on tape. He doesn't know who I am.
Are you gonna miss me next year? Yeah.
Are you enjoying retirement?
I'm loving it.
I bet.
Except it's hard work.
Yeah.
You said you want to go to the Philippines?
I do, yeah. My brother was there and he talked about these certain areas that are just beautiful. So I have a bucket list of countries I want to go to, and yeah. So you'll be a great tour guide then.
Yeah, I actually do that. And
That's what she does for a living.
Oh,
seriously.
perfect. So a great trip.
Yeah.
Are these is this one of your students?
Former student.
Former student.
And if I would have stayed this year, it would have been a student.
Have you ever seen a horse this big, Annabelle?
no, these are surely bigger than the horses in the Calesa horse carriage in Intramuros in Manila.
These guys weigh just over 2,000 pounds, probably around 22 to 2,400 pounds each.
I'm loving this ride. Yeah, our horses are very small. Smaller than this.
You found Filipino food here.
Yeah, they have lumpia and summation.
This Filipino? This is Legacy, the new high school. This has more acreage. I think it's 40 acres of any school in the state, any high school in the state, the land they have. They got the football field.
So this is the newest public high school in Bismarck. If this place would have been built when I lived here, this is where I would have went to. But I've never seen this place before. This is my first time seeing it. It really looks like quite a nice school. I'm sure I would have enjoyed going here.
I think I'll be okay with our kids going to this school.
There's a house going up over here. Look at the big heavy equipment here to put roads in, to put new roads in, because that's next.
Bismarck's quite a bit different than when you grew up here, huh?
Oh, it's expanded. It's changed since you've grown up. It's huge.
Yeah.
It's growing. We're 80,000 people now. I mean, and it's growing. It's one of Bismarck and West Fargo are like the two fastest, with the possible exception of Williston, because it depends on whether they're pumping a lot of oil, the price of oil. Then Williston swells because when the oil goes up, they open up the oil well. This is a new house just built. It's probably not done inside. See, for sale. Nobody lives there. But those kids grow up spoiled. What do you do when you grow up and you live in a fancy house like this? Now you got to go out when you become an adult and buy your own home. You better have a good job. Of course, sometimes they do because they go into whatever their parents did because that's what you're exposed. This is new. This has been up since school ended. They had the foundation in on this one, but now the house is there. It wasn't there at the end of the school year, just the foundation. But look at these houses. Like I said, they're $250,000 on up. $500,000, some of them. See, there's a road. That'll be extended. Here's another house going up. These rock gardens cost you a ton of money. That's another thing why these houses cost so much. They got all these rock gardens, and boy, I tell you, having somebody do that is not cheap. It's funny. I thought my brother was nuts when he was going to sell rocks later when he started Dakota Stone Company. You're going to what? You're going to sell rocks? I thought, who would buy rocks? But that's the thing. For all this construction now that they do, all these rock gardens. See this? You don't want to mow that, you fill it in with rocks and you put those borders around. That's what we want to do. And this one here, I wouldn't want to have to pay for them. I'm sure they don't go cheap.
It's very beautiful.
Look at the rock gardens. Look at this beautiful thing. Man, I wonder, what do you think a house like this costs? Look at this thing. Is this an awesome home? What do you think of this house, Amabel?
I would love to live there.
Oh God, you'd be living like a queen.
So Mom is having a rummage sale today, a very common thing to do in this part of the country.
It goes around your stomach. I mean, it's to support your back, but obviously it goes all the way around. But like I'm saying, you know, they do these surgeries.
Does it make your stomach flat?
Well, yeah, it'll make you flat. And you wear them and you don't even know they're on. I mean, you pull your shirt down, you don't see them.
Yeah. Oh, it will flatten your tummy too.
Well, yeah, it does that while you're wearing it. You know, that's not the purpose. The purpose is to support an injured back.
But maybe if you eat while it's on,
What I'm
it'll keep
saying
you
is-
from eating as much. Like
Yeah.
those surgeries.
Those surgeries you do. That's what I'm saying. You know, these people have these surgeries where they staple their stomach and all that. I said I would recommend before somebody try that, they tried it, because then this is removable. A lot of people gain the weight back in time because they stretch their stomach out all over it. Jerry did that. You know, he was like 300 and some pounds. He lost a lot of weight. I haven't seen him in a long time, but Dad tells me he's just as big as he's ever been now.
After having the surgery.
Yeah. First he lost like 100 pounds or whatever, but you know, then people keep eating more and then they stretch their stomach out. They have a
You
lot
go
of...
to like a chiropractor? And
Yeah, I am a chiropractor.
Oh, you are a
So,
chiropractor?
see, and that's why I had some of these, you know, this is what I use. But like I said, I'm not in the business of selling back supports like Dr. Ho's belts, you know, on TV.
Well, how much did you make today?
$72.
$72 today? So it's been a year since I've seen my car. It is beautiful, but boy is it dirty, so we'd better wash it. So I would say it's not a perfect job, but it looks pretty good. Looks like a new car.
I love it. They look good. Good. You both look good. She gets prettier every time she comes home. He of course gets prettier too, but she's a little prettier. Tiger meat is lean, raw hamburger or raw steak ground up, uncooked with many spices in it. I'm not sure what the spices are, but you eat it raw and it doesn't make you sick. And delicious.
It used to be a Christmas treat. You'd have it at Christmas time and New Year's Eve.
On Tom's recommendation, this raw meat, I'll give it a try. It's not bad. It's not as gross as you'd think it would be. If that's a recommendation.
So I'm teaching Tom Mandan folk because he wants to know more about it.
Yeah, but none of the women here are going to do
So
that,
you
you know?
extend your hand to me as a younger person, and the older person does that to the younger person. And I do that. And you could say, God bless you.
God bless you. And I mean that.
Thank you. Bismarck is a very nice place to live, and I'm very happy to be here.